Hey, what's up, YouTube? In this video, I'm showing you guys how to make a donut pixel art. Now this is a very good looking and I should say a very ginormous donut. Now it's for the people who really love donuts, especially me because they're sweet, sugary, and all that good stuff. So that is why I decided to build this donut. So um, if you do want to know some notes here, um, it is also a very like I said, it's very ginormous, so this may probably take up to 2 parts. And Mr. Noah's back, and again, ready to, planning to be, what can I just say? Good, you better be, because you better not interrupt the video. So, please do not. Anyway, so if you guys want to make this, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some brown wool, some black wool, pink wool, light blue wool, lime wool, and yellow wool. And by the way, the regular wool needs to be white wool. So, I said wool. He's silly. So I said, brown wool, black wool, pink wool. All right. So let's start. Now, once you got all those materials, and once you figure out where you want to make it, I will be making it right here. You're going You're going to want to start off by selecting 15 black wool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me let me let me just make sure I check my plans. Good. We now want to go up by 1. We want to go right 1. Okay, we then want to go up 1. We want to go right by 2. We then want to pretty much do the same thing. Up 1, right 2. Um, alright. This is the 3rd time now, so do that. And then we need to do it one more time for right now. So, if you guys know what I'm meaning, you guys will probably get this. We then want to go up 1, right 1. And we are going to do this for approximately 4 times. So, that's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. We then want to go up by 2, 1 and 2. We then want to go right 1 and um up 1, left 1, or excuse me, right 1. Um, Alright, so and believe it or not, after we did that 2nd time, we want to do that for approximately um hmm, just give me 1 sec, y'all. And just figure out my plans here. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a little while because apparently I do this a lot. Or I should say not really a lot. So that's why I need to check over my plans just to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Okay, good. Okay. So we then want to do this another 2 times. To look something very similar. Oops, that should not be done. Like that. Okay. So now you want to go up by 2 again. 1, 2. You want to go that one. We then want to go up by 2 again. We then want to go right 1. We want to go up by 3 this time. So that is 1, 2, 3. We want to go right by 1. We want to go up by 4 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We then want to go right 1. And then this is going to be the what you think because I have to figure it. So just give me 1 second. So we want to go up by 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We then want to go um now starting with the 10th block, we want to go left one and go up by 1. Alright. Now at that same block that we just placed right here, we want to go up by we want to go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We now want to go left one. We want to go up by 3, I think. So 1, 2, 3. At the second and third blocks, extend those to the left by 1. Um, we then want to go up by 2 on this block right here. 1, 2. We now want to go 1, up 1, left 1, and again. Because yes, I do this a lot, like I said.
Yeah,
Um,
so I grew up
go up by 2 again, I think. Let me see if this is correct.
I drew up the pixels and then building it out on Minecraft. So it was not my idea, but it is part of my idea. I said he said you know you're good at that, so I did it.
Yeah, so anyway, now we got that taken care of. We can start back here again, and this time we want to go left. Um, yeah, that's correct. Left 1. We then want to. And I'm sorry, guys. This is a very big build, so I just have to check back on myself. Just so you guys know. If you guys are thinking I'm wasting my time, we want to go up by 1 here. Okay, and then we want to
This is
go.
four parts.
Yeah, I guess what I not said. So, um, just so you guys know. All right. Hand. This is probably like one of the biggest. So sorry about this. No wonder it's ginormous. So, um, up two, up one, up one, 1, 2. Yeah. So I just want to keep there. And unfortunately, I have to set the time here again. Because, um, well, I'm not trying to do that. So, uh, yeah, I know. Because it is very hard. I have to try to at least work on a little bit more. So, let's go ahead and go left 1, up 1, down, and excuse me, left 1, if I said that over here. Okay, well, why is people hearing that? Alright, so I guess we could work on that later. Let's go take care of the other area. Oh no, guys, this is a very big build. I'm very sorry about that if I'm keep checking over myself because you have this build so big. Anyway, you want to go up 1 if you are on this side. You want to go da 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 da. let's go ahead and go left by 5. That's right, 5. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We now want to go up 1. We want to go left 1. We want to go up 1. We want to go left by 2. 1, 2. We then want to go ahead and do the same thing again. Alright, so just go up 1 and go right, left by 2.
Why?
Excuse me, Mr. Noel. Want to go up 1, left 1, go up and go left by 2 once again. And can you please stop at Noah? Thank you. You want to go up 1 from left. You want to go left 1, up 1, left 1. Let's see here. You then want to go up 1, and you want to go. Wait, that was supposed to be it. And you want to go left 1. You then want to. You want to go ahead and go on top of this block by 2. 1, 2. You then want to go left by 2. 1, 2. You then want to go up by 3 this time. So 1, 2, 3. You then want to go left by 2. You then want to go up by 3 once again. 1, 2, 3. You then want to go left 1. You then want to go up by. You want to go up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to go 1. We then want to go maybe 1 second. Specific time. So just do remember that. Okay. So. Alright. So just give me 1 sec, and I'll be back here. I'll be back in just a moment. There we go. So we want to go up by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. We then want to do an up right diagonal from this. Our first diagonal here. We want to go right 1. We want to go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. We then want to go right 1. We want to go up by 2. 1, 2. We want to go right by 1. We then want to do another one of what I just did. So, just something like that. We want to go by 1 and go right by 2. 1, 2. We want to go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. We then want to go right by 2. We then want to go up by 1 and go right. We want to go up by 2 once again because I love going up by 2. We then want to go right by 3. 1, 2, 3. We then want to go up by 2. That's right. 2 here. 1, 2. Okay, we then want to go left. Excuse me, right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to go up by 1. Go left or right by 2. We then want to go up by 1. We want to go right by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we want to go up by 1. And then we want to go we want to go right by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, we only have 10 seconds left, so
Stay tuned for part 2. That's what I want to say. Alright. Thank you. See you guys in part 2. Hey, what's up guys? just got finished building this giant circle here. Well, apparently, sorry, I cut it out for a moment. Um, because sorry, I cut it out because obviously I almost reached the 15-minute mark, so that tell me I was supposed to be done. So um, okay, well, but yeah, sorry I didn't show you guys how to build a circle. Don't worry though, because you'll actually find the schematic in the links in the description. All right, so just do keep that in mind. All right, so to build this giant circle. Um, this is actually the outline of the donut. Well, at least the outer part of the donut. So, all right, so now we want to take out our black wool, and we just want to fill in this roll here. This row right here, between here and here with um brown wool. Right. So now we just want to go ahead and overlap that. So starting on this, you want to go ahead and go on top by one, and go all the way to the left until you reach here. What is you want to go find this diagonal block that I just added. You want to go left of it by 4, like this. This area that goes in between, fill that in with black wool. All right, and then once you got you get this position right here. Starting on this third diagonal. But that's the first diagonal, second diagonal, third diagonal. You want to start. You want to go right on this by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should eventually reach over here. Okay? Now we want to do 2 black wool. We now want to do 6 pink. Apparently I'm going backwards here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Um, okay, guys, hang on. Apparently it looks like I started going backwards, so I have to restart Minecraft. Um, but I guess that could be fine for a little bit. I guess we could tolerate it. So, we want to go, right by 2. Let's. I know, guys, I have to deal with this because apparently, so let me just go ahead and fix this real quick. There we go. So, alright, and after you got that taken care of, you also want to fill in the rest of the row with black wool, and I have to set my time. I can't see. So, alright, that's that row done. For the next row, which will be starting right here, we want to go right to this black wool by 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Um, we then want to go right by 1 with the back. Then we want to go right with the pink by 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And sort of 2 black wool and and let me tell you where it should end. It should end like that. And for the list, and by the way, guess what it was? Oh, that's the 4th brown one. So we want to start off by going right by We want to go right by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We then want to go ahead and go right by 2. 1, 2. We want to go ahead and go right by 6. We want to go right by 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then, once you have that 12, then, let's go ahead and go right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you done your 5, you want to go right by 1 and do the black. Alright. And then I should say fill in the rest of the row in with black wool. So probably that's not correct. So just have to delete these two, do something like that. Alright, so yeah, you just want to fill in that row with black wool. Alright, I should make I guess that's how it's supposed to work. Alright, so once you got that row taken care of, we now want to start on the next row. This is going from right to left now. So we want to do 2 brown wool, and this needs to be like this. We now want to go left by 3. 1, 2, 3. We then want to go ahead and, by the way, let's make sure that that 2 black wool is in place, because that's where it's important. The next step. Alright, so once you got that 2 black wool, 3, you now want to go ahead and you want to go left by 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. You want to go ahead and go left by 2 with the white wool. You also want to go up by 1, right 1, and go up 1 with the white wool. You now want to continue going left by 8. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And just give me 1 sec here. Apparently, I'm having a little bit of a difficulty issue with what I'm reading the play off of. And I should say, to be a little bit more descriptive, it is a schematic, so you then want to go ahead and go left with the black wool by 8. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you should have a gap of 3, I should say. So let's go ahead and go fill in the rest of the row in with brown wool. You give us something that should look a little bit like this. Perfect. Once you got that taken care of, you know go ahead and get the next that is the third row. So this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Apparently, it looks like we're doing the sixth row. So, yeah. Whatever. So we'll just continue on, right? Once you got that, you now want to begin by doing 2 brown wool. This is going from left to right now. Alright. Now you want to go do that. Well, up here too. That's actually not. So we'll take it. Now we want to go right by 3 with the black. That's 1, 2, 3. We then want to go right by. We want to go right by 11 with the pink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We then want to go ahead and place a yellow wool, fill the rest of the row here with pink, and skip over to the other side, and we want to go ahead and go right by. We want to go right by 13 with the pink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Once about that, you want to go right by 3. That's 1, 2, 3. And fill in that little gap with brown wool. Sorry about my look. Sorry about that little correction. I apparently do make mistakes sometimes. You now want to start by this is going so anyway, let's go over here now. And we're going to do our two brown wool again. Because apparently we have to. That is what the schematic says. Okay, now we want to go right by 2 with the black wool. We then want to go right by. We want to go ahead and go right by 12 with the pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You want to go put 2 yellow wool right there. You also want to go up by 1 and over by 1. I should say over left by 1. Go right by 2 with the pink between the yellow and the white. Keep going right by 2 with the pink. 1, 2. Place 2 by wool, and you want to go up by. You want to go up by 1 with your lime. Go right by 1 and up by 1. That is your next sprinkle on your donut. Once you got that taken care of, you now want to go ahead and keep going right by. You want to go ahead and go right by 11. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Once you got into a row of 11 taken care of, and good. Once you go in your row of 11, you want to go do a black wool and do 2 brown wool to give us something that should look like this now. I know, we still got a lot of rows to do. Don't worry though. It's going to be easy. So on this next one is a good row. I like it. You now want to go right by 2, and you also want to go up by that 2 again. So I'm going to try to complete this one now because I have a little bit of time left. We want to go right by 2 with the black. We want to go right by 12 again. That is. Oh, and by the way, you have to use pink. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You should reach the other side. You don't want to go right by 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should reach your line. And then you want to go ahead and go right by 11 again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And finally, these 2 spaces needs to be filled in with. Oh crap! Just ran out of time. Thank you. See you guys in part 3. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to part 3 of the Donuts pixel art. Now, if you may have noticed, we have completed a little bit of the bottom half. Not exactly all of it. Also, by the way, before we start on keep building, I filled in these rows, right here with black, because apparently I got to fill those in. And apparently, we had literally no time, so we just have to fill those in before we started on this video. Just so you guys know, alright? Don't get me wrong there, alright? So, just give me 1 sec here, and I will be, and apparently it looks like that needs to be filled in with brown. Okay. There actually needs to be 2 brown and black on this, and black like that. That's probably how we're going to have to assume it. I'll fix that later. Anyway, so once you got that row taken care of, and obviously fix that if you need to, because apparently I've messed up a little bit. So I just have to deal with it. And this is for the right side only, not the left side. I didn't mess up the left, unless if I really did, which I'll possibly never. So you first of all want to start off right here. You want to go to 2 black, then the 2 brown, 1 black, and you then want to go ahead and go right by let's see here. You want to go right that way by 23 with your ping. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Alright, we then want to go put that line, which in my case I've already did. And then we want to go right by 12. That is 1, 2, excuse me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, once you got that 12 taken care of, you want to put your black wool, and should be 2 brown here. Have to figure out how to outline that. Just outline it like that for right now. Alright. Once we got that taken care of, we're now ready to start on the next row. Which apparently this next row is going to be a little bit difficult to explain, because it's a little bit big here. So first of all, we want to start on this this brown block that I'm highlighting. Go up by 1 and go left by 2. You then want to put your black wool there, and right from this brown wool, right from that, you want to go put 2 black wool. 1, 2. All right. So let's see here. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I was just counting out how much I need to put. You actually want to put 33 down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. Let me just make sure I did that right. I do not want to have any mistakes. Alright, just give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, we might have to put about 2 more, and then we should have 3. Alright, again, this might have to take another second too. Just probably. I guess we could leave it like that. Then we could do 2 black and 2 brown once again. and fill that with black. Alright. Once you got that taken care of, once you got around 33 pink wool and stuff like that, we now want to start off by putting a black here. Oh, by the way, just remind ourselves, we must go up by 3 on this block. That's 1, 2, 3. Alright, that'll save us a little bit of extra stuff for later. We want to go to put our black wool directly next to it. And then we want to do this about put 2 extra rows of brown directly next to it. And that's how you have some later, like I said. We actually want to go ahead and go left by 2 with the brown. That is 1, 2 from this block right here. Saying, should probably fill that in with black. Anyway, so from this brown block, from that brown block, I should say, which should be the second row of brown from this. That's 1 and 2. We then want to go put 1 black wool, and if you don't mind, you want it. We want to go ahead and go right by 8 with the peak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We now want to put a blue wool, right? You want to put a light blue wool. Go on top of that blue wool by 1. Go left of it by 1. And go up by 1. And then we want to go, let's see here. Give me 1 second. My apologies. 12, 13, 18, 21, 24, 27. We want to go right by 29. Right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so once you got that row taken care of, guys, you just want to go on the space is 2 black wool. Like I said, y'all, I will have to fix those little bit changes because don't worry, we'll have to fill that in once we've finally filled in all the way to the top, which is going to be a very, very long. So once you got that row taken care of, guys, it's time for us to start on the 3rd row. Start from down there, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. To be exact, we want to go left by, or excuse me, right by 1 with the black. We want to go put that pink one right there. And then we want to go ahead and go right by additional 6 if you place this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you haven't put your black, or excuse me, if you haven't put your light blue wool, go 2 light wool to the right. Anyway, if you got that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. You want to go ahead and go right by, just give me 1 second, because this will a little bit understandable requirements. That is whatever. So we're just going to go count that out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's 3, 5. You want to go, but if you have placed those 5 by 18, if you have to. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right? Now, once on that row taken care of, you now want to put a yellow wool. That's right, put a yellow wool right there. Do an upright diagonal. You want to go right from that by 1 and go on top of it. I'll save us some extra time later. We want to fill in You want to fill in the rest of the row with pink. But fill in the rest of the row by going right by 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You should have 2 spaces left. Those 2 spaces will be filled in one with black and I do want to say actually 3 brown this time. So now, believe it or not, we will start to figure this problem out here. Now, it actually make a bit more sense because why not? Alright, so just go bust that block. That's what we'll do for right now. But actually, it needs to be filled in with pink, to be exact. Oh man, my bad. Alright, so once you got that row taken care of, we want to go over here, and we'll fill this 2 in with black. My bad about the rain, because it is very rainy. I have to set on my toggle downfall. And here, if you do toggle downfall command, it will get rid of all the rain for you. So, anyway, so once you got, actually, that does not fill it with black. We'll just keep it like that. Starting from this block right here, you want to go right by 1 with the block. We then want to go right by 7. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put a black wall there, or excuse me, a light blue wall. Go right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this with the pink, however. You want to go put a line blue. Go on top of it by 2. And then you want to go left by 1. You then want to go right by 3. Right, you want to go right by 3 with as 1, 2, 3. You then want to go right by 8. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do this with black. Alright. You want to go right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your 2 yellow wool here, and I do want to say that you want to go right by 9 with the pink now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You should have approximately 3 spaces left, I do believe. And then you go fill this in with 2 black and a brown. And we will fix that. Okay. Now we can just go put a black there. We can actually go down by 1. Without we want to go underneath that one. There we go. I think we're starting to get more of the mood for it. Okay, once you got that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. Starting from this block, not that highlight. It should be this row. You might want to first off start with brown. Do 4 brown. And okay. Then you want to do 2 black wool. 1, 2. We then want to go right by, let's see here. We want to go right by 12. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Believe it or not, guys, we actually want to go, it's actually 14. My bad. We then want to go about 3. 1, 2, 3. We actually want to go left by 1 with the black. We then want to go right by 6 with the black. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Excuse me. We want to go right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And completed a Stay tuned for part 4. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another part 4 of the Big Massive Donut. So, anyway, we had stopped off right here because apparently I ran out of time, so sorry about that. Anyway, so if you want to continue on with this tutorial, you have to go right with the pig by 10, where we stopped off right here. Alright? Once you got that taken care of, you now want to do a black followed by 3 brown wool, followed by a black. Alright? For the next massive row over here, with this massive row of 4 that I do believe that we do have here. Alright, okay, so you want to start off with the 2 black wool. Alright, you then want to do 3 brown wool. You want to do 2 black wool, and let me figure out what to do next from there. You want to go right by 12 with the pink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, but we'll just count until we actually get there. Right. And then so we could just put those 2 loud walls. We could actually go right there by 2. Put our 2 block wall. We can then go right by 10 with the black. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we want to put that final black. And you know what? Let's actually take care of this part, shall we? This black part that we're starting to make here. So starting from this, you want to go by 1. You want to go right by 1. Up by 1. And right by 1. Then we want to go up by 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, we want to go right by 1. And then we want to go up by, see here, 6, 9. We want to go up by 10. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want to go left by 2. That is 1, 2. And I have to set my daytime thing. Unfortunately, this is permanent. I can't do anything about it. We want to go up by 2. 1, 2. And then you just want to go to do an up left diagonal and go up by 1. Believe it or not, you want to do that same process 3 more times. So okay, now, right? That's the first time. We gotta do it 3 more times. So that's 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now, starting from, let me just make sure I got it correct here. There we go. We can actually go left by 1 and go up by 1. Okay, now we want to go left by 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. we want to do a bottom left diagonal, and then we want to go right by 3. That is 1, 2, 3. You want to go down by 2. That is 1, 2. We want to go left by 2, 1, 2. And then we want to go down by 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. You then want to go left by 1. We want to go down by 1. And left 1 again. We then want to again, this might have to take a second or two. So we want to go down by 11. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so once you got that row of 11 taken care of, once you want to go right by 1, we have to go down by 1. You want to go right by 1, and we also go down by 2. That's 1 and 2. We then want to go right by 1 and down by 1. I do want to say that it also must be above by 2, so let's just go do that real quick. And meanwhile, so I guess what we could do for right now is I think we got most of it, most of how this part's going to work. Alright, we just got like the outer ring of it taken care of, but don't worry, we will actually finish this up here soon. So, once it goes above this 2, you actually want to go this way a little bit, so that way. And then we want to go down by 1 and 2. I think we got most of how this plan's going to work taken care of. Alright, now, how are we going to do this part? Yeah, that I'm about to tell you guys. So this is first, second. By the way, you can actually fill in this little row here with black wool, or brown wool, I should say. Alright, you could just go do that real quick. Alright, now, starting from this block that I've highlighted over here, place a black wool. We want to go right by 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We then want to go up by 1. Excuse me. Go left by 1. Go from the same place and go up by 1 again. We want to go right by 1. Go up 1, right 1, up 1, and right 1. There we go. Once we've got that taken care of, we also want to go up by 3 again. That's 1, 2, 3. And then you want to go take this second and third blocks and go ahead and go right by 1. Next of all, we want to go start by putting a block up here, to be exact. And then we want to go up by 6. Excuse me. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Apparently I'm having technical difficulties with how am I reading this. Sometimes it really does on me, so please do not mind about that. Please do mind it also. You actually want to go up by, let's see here. Yeah, we want to go up by 6. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. you may want to tell that. Anyway, so we want to go left by one, go up by, and it's going to be a little bit tricky. We actually want to go up by 3. That is 1, 2, 3. Take second, third blocks again, and go that way towards the other side by 1. Then, starting from this block here, we want to go up 1 and left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1 and left 1. Go right by, excuse me, left by 1. We want to go up by 1. We then want to go right, or excuse me, left by 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually make that by 3 because apparently for some reason I'm a little bit too close. We want to go down by 1. We want to go left by 2. That is 1, 2. We want to go left 1, excuse me, down 1, left 1, I should say. That will complete your first one. Do that again, alright? Down 1, right, left 1. You then want to go down by 2, that is 1, 2. Then we want to go left 1. Go down by 2, 1, 2. Actually let's make that just because. Let's go right, left 1, and let me just check over what we just did. Then we want to go down by, this will have to give us some time, guys. You want to go down from this block, just place by 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once you got that once you got that row 7 taken care of, you want to go right 1, and you want to go down by 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Then once you go right 1, we want to go down 1. Right 1, and how we're gonna do this is, I don't even know we're almost done here. So let me just look back over for just a second. It will give me some time. So we have to do this about 2 more times, so maybe I hope it actually match gets in. So we might actually have to extend that out 1 before we can actually do it. Alright, okay, so it looks like we have gotten how this was supposed to be planned done. Alright, now, just for the love of God, let's go ahead and get rid of this right for a little bit. Now, I got you guys a little bit of homework to do. You need to fill in this little area with this inner part with some brown wool. This will take a little while because this thing's so big. However, do keep that in mind. Because it's so big, I will be finishing up the rest of this 15-man part, and then I'm going to do the rest after the 15-man part on my own. Hopefully you guys will get this finished before I do. Yes, thankfully I am a slow builder for a little bit. Oh, I actually need to let that go for about 24 hours. Gosh. Alright, just do keep in mind that I will be doing a little bit of this off recording. Like I said, Alright, and once I get finished with this, we can get back to part 5. Take care. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Alright, so welcome to part 5 of the donut pixel art making. Um, so, remember when I told you guys that you guys had a little bit of homework to do when filming um, this little hole over here, this giant hole, between the blacks with brown wool and fill in the middle white? Well, I didn't exactly tell you to fill in the white, but you can if you want. I've also have done a little bit on the bottom that I showed you guys. I was trying to record, but apparently I was, um, you know, busy with stuff or, yeah, something like that. I was doing that just a couple of minutes ago, believe it or not. But anyway, so, like I said, if you guys wanted to build the entire donut by yourselves without me, even me describing you guys how to build it, there is a schematic. I will leave a link in the description where you'll go to go find that. Anyway, back to the building. So I paused off right here. Well, that is where I was supposed to keep going, but here is something didn't even go out right, so that's just why, alright? Anyway, so once you got this black wool done, you want to go ahead and go right by 5, that is uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, alright? Put your 2 white wool here, alright? And if you have done so like me, you can go continue on. So you want to go right by 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hell it. Well, I should say just fill the row with um pink wool. Between this row, you should have at least 5 gaps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue on from this blue wool. You want to do another row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Once you got that taken care of, which you should probably do now, you want to go put your black wool there, and you should have spaces for 3 brown wool, and put that black, right? So yeah, it's starting to look a lot better, right? Still, it's probably going to take a very long time. Excuse my French. um, for yeah, whatever I said. Because I said it's gonna be a very long time. It's actually probably gonna be a very long time. So now what you want to do is starting from here. We're on this row where the white wool is sticking up. You want to go start this row with 3 brown wool, right? Then go off with 2 black wool. And fill in the rest of the row, which should be 5 spaces, and with pink wool. You now want to go ahead and go start the next row by making sure you have at least 7 to 8 gaps of just one blocks. Right? So now let's go on over to the other side, shall we? Because I think we should. Um just fill in the rest of this row and with um your desired pink wool to be the most best. Now you want to go right by 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what you want to do now? Do 2 black wool, followed by 3 brown wool. Um, and then you want to follow that by 1 black wool. Let's just make it like that so that looks a little bit better. So we're on this row here now. Alright. So now what you guys want to do is starting from this row directly above the rows where the white sprinkle is on. You know, so you want to start this off by 3 brown wool and a black. You want to go ahead and go right by 13. That is, oh, and do this with the pink wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when I mean 13, guys, I mean it should probably connect here, but in my case it's 14. Don't worry, it will not mess up the entire project, even though it won't exactly look 100% like what's supposed to be. It will at least look like a donut. You want to go right by 8 now with the pink wool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Place a yellow wool. Go up on top of it by 2. And then you want to go right by 1 and up by 1. That'll give you your yellow sprinkle. There's several of them, right? I should say. Should I say you guys that? Now you want to go put 3 pink wool directly next to it. You want to go put a black wool there, and go put 3 black brown wool directly next to it. This makes me want to edit it a little more. What?
When that do you have to
Yes.
do you read
No, I actually had to completely restart it.
so did
I was forced to, because I'm not supposed to feature Dad's voice in any video. So, alright, so guys, you, ah, you want to oh god, you want to right from this pink wool by 12. Let's make sure that's right. So 3, 6, 10, 11, 12. And then, particularly for me, it's 15, so
the sound was on 42.
nobody wants to hear that. Alright. Now, what we want to do now is we want to film this row, film the rest of this gap with pink wool. Nobody wants to hear that. Apparently now makes some of the most disruptive noises in the world. Trust me. I have to live through it for almost 11 years. Trust me, my brother is an addict of Simpsons. Just do keep that in mind. He watches about 25 episodes a day. That is called a how to lie. Alright, so once we got that taken care of, guys, it's now time for us to work on the next row, which will be positioned. Nobody is worrying about Nintendo right now. That's my brother's idea, not mine. Anyway, so let's go begin this row with 3 brown wool.
Okay, so my
Now put a black wool, and then you want to go ahead and go right by 12 with the pink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. In my case, it's 13, 14. Just fill in that row, right? I don't care what you guys do, just do it. You then can fill in the rest of the row with pink. When you go over here, however, you want to go right by 2. The most simplest in the world. You want to go put a black wool directly next to that. 3 brown wool next to that. And actually it's supposed to be 2 black wool. I'm actually supposed to. Alright, so now. Okay, so what do you guys want to do next? Let me just make sure I'm on the right track here. You want to start out with 3 brown wool, like always here. Should be a new rule. Then just fill in the rest of the area with pink wool. Now, once you go over to the other side, however, fill in the row until the rest. Alright, so just like fill in the row like that. Then go right by 2. Then you do 2 black wool and 3 brown wool. That should give your shape that should look somewhere very similar, like this by now. Like I said, it's gonna be a lot, guys. Trust me. Now, let's start on this next row. This will be directly positioned above. Which will be positioned directly above that. The row we just did, like always. Now, let's go start off this layer by having 3 brown wool. Let's do a black. Fill in the rest of the row like always with black wool, or excuse me, pink wool to be exact. For this area, however, you want to go ahead and go right by 12 with the pink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. Once you got that taken care of, do 2 black wool. Also make sure you do 2 brown wool. And excuse my French right there. A little bit of a mistake. There we go. I might not get finished with this row, this next row. So, just have to remind myself. However, I know that this row will start off with 4 brown wool. Excuse me. Alright, now. Also make sure you start with the brown wool, or excuse me, pink. Oh, come on, black B. And then just fill in the row with pink. Always. Love the girls' favorite colors. Anyway, so now you want to go ahead and start off by 2. 1, 2, and Let's do something like that. Alright, so stay tuned for part. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to part 6 of the donut pixel art build. Yeah. So anyway, we left off by building this little tall L, which is known to be a sprinkle again. So anyway, let's continue what we were doing. So starting from back here, right here, next to this white wool, you want to place 9 of these pink wools, and that is exactly 9. And then you want to put a black wool and 2 brown wool. Also make sure that yours is not hovering over, like, let me tell you what it needs to look like. It needs to look somewhat like that. Hopefully, you guys can get what this is talking about. So, once you got that taken care of, let's continue on the next row. Next row is a little bit more complicated, like always. Each row will get more complicated, so please make sure that you follow these instructions well. So anyway, you start off with 4 black brown wool, brown wool, like always. Alright, you want to put a black wool, fill in the rest with the rest of the row. Alright, want you go over here, fill that a little bit. One wool. Should be really that hard, just 2, right? You want to go right by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what you then want to do is okay guys, so just remember to let's see here. Delete this block, replace it with the lime wool. I was actually supposed to tell you guys to do that. So replace that 4th block, replace it with the lime wool. On this lime wool, you'll want to go up by 1. You want to go ahead and go right 1 and go up by 2. Right? That is another sprinkle, which you had just did. Also, make sure that that is equally lined up. Alright, means start from that, you must go ahead and go right by 6. Let's make that equal. Alright. Next of all, what we now want to do is put a black wool here and 2 brown wool. Good. Let's fix that tiny bit. Once you got that row taken care of, let's unfortunately Mr. Disruptor is about to invade us again. Fixing to disrupt people's minds. 100% true. Okay, so you better make sure that you exactly do it.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm making a video of random updates about.
So anyway, so you want to start this next row off by placing 4 black wool brown wool, and place a black wool. Fill in the rest of the row with, obviously, your best bud, some pink wool. Anyway, so, alright, now, once you got that specific row taken care of, just like, go fill in those little 2 gaps right here, and there with pink wool. What you also might want to do is you want to go right of this lime wool by 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, after you do that, place a black wool and place 2 brown wool to make it look a bit better, like always. Alright, for the next row, we want to do pretty much the same thing as we did, I think. Yeah. Do the 4 brown wool and do the black wool. Okay. You then want to go right by 1 with the pink. We're about to make another sprinkle. So, place 2 yellow wool directly next to this pink. Go on top of the second one, second yellow block by 1. Go right by 1. And finally go up by 1. And then you could just go fill in the rest of this row in with pink wool. Do that over here too. Do that over here. Once you've gone past this little area, you want to go right by 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now, once you got that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. Put a black wool here and 2 brown wool. Very simple. I mean, like, one of the most easiest rows is that. This next row will not be exactly the same. Because, believe it or not, this one is going to be a little bit different. Alright. This one will be 3 black wools. Or, excuse me, brown wools. Then put 2 black wools. Go right by 2. That should fill that in. And, okay, we actually don't have to worry about how much anything now. Just fill in this little gap over here with pink wool. Go on to the other side, fill this little gap in, and fill that gap in. Alright, good. Now, go right by 5 like always. Once you got that taken care of, put a black wool here, followed by 2 brown wool. Look, starting to look a whole lot better. We still got a lot more layers to do, unfortunately, guys, so this video is going to be like, I don't know, almost an hour long. I should say definitely more than an hour long on it. Sorry, but it will be. So first of all, you want to start this row off with 3 black wool, or brown wool, then a black wool, followed by 4, or I should say, yeah, you could just literally fill these 2 gaps in with pink wool. Head over the other side, however. If you head over to the other side, you want to go ahead and fill in the rest of the row with 13 pink wool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. Now, if you don't mind, give me 1 sec so that I can have some more plans coming up. Okay. Alright. So, once you got that taken care of, put a black wool here and 2 brown wool. Go next to it. Like that. For the next row, which will be directly above this next row. So, how we're going to do this is we want to start off by doing 3 brown wool, a black wool. Fill the rest of the area in, I do believe. Here. Just fill in the rest of the row with pink, and let me tell you what we're going to do next. Delete these 3 blocks, starting right here. Move in by 3. 1, 2, 3. I should say, start from this block. Go destroy the next 3 blocks going left. 1, 2, 3. Delete those blocks. Replace them with light blue wool. Go on top of this light blue wool by 3. 1, 2, 3. Go right by 1. And then continue on the other side. So, alright. Now we're on the other side now. Let's go take care of this real quick. You want to do another row of 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. After you've done that 13, the row of 13, do a black wool and do 2 brown wool. Good. We're starting to progress here. This is probably going to be the longest pixel art tutorial I will ever do, I guess. Just saying. Now, once you've got that taken care of, we now want to do our 3 brown wool again and our black. Alright. We then want to go fill in the rest of the row with pink. Go over here as well. Great. Good job. Next. On the other side now. Yeah, we are on the other side. So we want to go right by 12 instead of 13 now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Apparently mine said 13, but that's fine. Absolutely. That'll absolutely be fine. One that works for you, I should say. I have to figure out this row here. And we are working on the not that. Then do 2 black wool and 1 brown wool. Also, please remember to get rid of this blocks right here because it doesn't really make sense by having all those like directly on it. Don't make sense. Once you got that row taken care of, let's do the other. Let's do this next row. For this next row, you want to start with the 3 brown wool, once again, a black wool. Alright, and let me just make sure I check over this, just to make sure I'm on the right track. Then, you want to fill in the rest of the row with pink wool. Also fill back here as well. On the other side, however, on the other side, go right by 4 with the pink. Place a yellow wool. You want to go up by 1, right by 1. You want to go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then, once you got that taken care of, go right by 6. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently mine is a little bit off. Forgive me, people. Forgive me. Alright. Now let's do our... Now. You may want to go in by 2. Possibly 3. I think. Now. Anyway. Once you got that figured out, you want to go, let's actually do it right there. So, so now you just want to go right by 8, put the 2 black wool next to it, 2 brown wool, next to it and finish it off like that. Alright, thank you, and see you guys in part 7. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to part 8 of the donut build. Apparently, I haven't been responding recently because I've been working on some other miscellaneous stuff, just saying. Anyway, so we were last point we were on is we were just finishing up this last row. It's starting to look a lot better, trust me. And it's been best to complete it as fast as possible. Because now I'm a little behind the song. So we want to start off our next row, if you guys have been watching this. The previous donut relay episodes. So you're gonna start off with 3 brown wool, then go right by 3 with the pink, then go right by 2 with the lime. Go on top of this block by 3. Alright? Now you just want to go fill in the rest of the row with um pink wool. Alright? So and then we're going to swing on over to the other side of this build, which again you can just go fill in the rest of this row with pink. Nothing very too necessary. And then we want to go oops. We want to go right by 5. Alright. And then you want to place a black alright. You are actually we're actually supposed to go ahead and go by. Well, let's go right by 2. And then once you're confirmed about that, just place a black wool and then 3 brown wool. Alright. For the next row, again we're gonna have to swing on over here. Like Tarzan. Again, start off with 3 brown wool, a black. Fill the rest of this little gap with pink. And then fill in the rest of this gap after the lime sprinkle with pink. Because also there's nothing necessary. Same for over here, right? Once you go to this block, however, you want to go right by, let's just say 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place a block down, right here. Place 2 block wool, I should say. Never mind that one. Let me just make a one right back. There we go. And then follow up by 3 brown wool. We could just assume that. Actually, I might have to assume like this. For now. Alright. For the next row, you want to start off by this time placing 2 black wool. And then following up by 1. Okay. Alright. Place 2 black wool directly after it. Fill the rest of this little gap with pink. Same over here. Because also you ain't gonna be making another sprinkle for a little bit. The same. Alright. Now, again, just swing on to the other side. Fill this gap between the actual hole and the yellow sprinkle. Right? You then want to go right by 4. Alright, let's just say 5 this time. like I like to modify my stuff a lot, so that's a pretty good excuse. After you place your 4 to 5, place a black wool, and then follow up by 4 brown wool, and then after that, we're actually supposed to place in 1, but I guess that's fine. Alright. Oh, and by the way, this will probably be one of the shortest parts I'll make. Because yes, I'm making this later. Not like 10 o'clock. No, not that. You actually want to start off by placing 2 brown wool and a black. Fill in the rest of the row with pink, and so as the other. Alright. Fill in this row here. Shouldn't have to tell you guys that. And then this time, why don't you go right by 4, alright? Place our black wool. And we're actually supposed to be placing 2 black wool. My excuse. Alright. Then follow up by 3 brown wool. And then 2 black wool. Alright. For the next row, which will be the final row for a little bit, you actually want to start off by placing 2 brown wool. Then black. Follow up by filling the rest of the row. Alright. Alright. Swing on over. And this time, why don't we go ahead and what's it go? Go right by 13. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. Place a black, follow up by 4 black wool. Or, excuse me, brown wool. Follow up by black. Just draw that. Alright. That is probably all I've got time for right now. Right? Hopefully we get more of this donut done, because also it's a very struggling build. Since it's so massive. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for part 9. Alright? If I did say part 7, forgive me. I sometimes have very bad memory I do this. Alright, anyway, stay tuned for part 9, and see you guys then. Take care. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to part 9 of the Donut pixel art. So, just previously, in our last video, or last part, I should say, we have gone up to this far, but don't worry, we're going to keep up further until we reach the very top. And I'm also planning to make all the videos into one video, just so you guys know. Alright, that's why I've been not adding descriptions down, just saying that. Alright. Anyway, so let's get back to what we were doing. So if you have for this next row, we just want to start off by using the black, 2 black wool. Then fill the rest of this little gap with pink wool, and apparently I am doing this at the very wrong time. My apologies, people. My apologies. And this is actually one of the final rows, believe it or not. So, once we get done here, you actually want to go right by 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Place a line wool. And so you want to go. Alright. So, you just actually want to put a line wool. Destroy this block directly underneath there. I'll place a little line. Go on top of this by 1. And go left of this by 1. Left of this block, I should say. Apparently I forgot to show you guys that. My apologies, people. My apologies. So, you want to 9 with the pink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After that, place 2 black, then 3 brown wool. Oh, and you also want to finish off that row with 2 black. Destroy these 2. Actually, supposed to be positioned like this. It may have to change. Trust me, it may have to change. For this next row right here, after you place the 2 brown wool, you just want to go start off, and let's actually go ahead and go delete this block right there. It's actually very unnecessary. So just go right by 3 with the brown, and then you want to I should actually say place 2 black here. So and then place a black after that. You then want to go fill in the rest of the row with your awesome pink wool. Unfortunately, I am accidentally filling this in with brown wool. That's not what's supposed to be happening here. Okay. Fill in this other gap, and then directly after that, you want to go right by 9 again. Once again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. And then place a black, go right by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this with the brown, right? Just so you guys know. And then 1 black. You may also want to destroy this block. I should destroy that one too. Alright. For this next row, which is directly after, once you finish out this hull thingy, which we finally have completed. That is incredibly awesome. We finally got that completed. That's like a big accomplishment. So, congratulate ourselves for that. Please do. Alright. So, for this next row, you want to go do 2 brown wool. Place 2. Alright. So, alright. Give me 1 second. I'll be back with the results. Alright. Okay. So, you were supposed to do the 2 brown wool, but this time place the black here and replace this with the black. Replace this one with the black. And then you want to go right by 2 with the pink. That's 1 and 2. Place 3 light blue wool. Go on top of this go on top of this third block by 1 and go right by 1. Alright. Essentially we are finished with the whole thing, so whatever. You actually want to go ahead and and like I said, y'all, this ain't exactly going to look perfect, so do remember that. And believe it or not, it's actually not the way we are actually. Well, just go ahead and go right by 5 of it. That is actually not supposed to be on there. Just go and go right by 5. Then place a yellow wool. Go on top by 1. Go right by 1. Up by 1. And right by 1. There we go. And for this next row, we actually want to go right by 4 once again. 4 with That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Place a light blue wool. Go on top by 1, go right by 2, 1, 2. Go on top by 1, and right by 1. Good. Once you do that thinking about, you actually want to go ahead and let me describe this out. Okay. Yeah, I'll just remember. So, so you want to go right by 19 with the pink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. Now we can actually prescribe what we need here. So place a light blue one. Go down by 1. Go right by 1. You want to go down by 1. You want to go right by 1. And finally go down by 1. We actually need to move this over by 1. So, alright. We'll be making adjustments as our way goes. Bye. So, and finally, finish up with the row by going ahead and finishing off until you go over, and let me just make sure this is correct. Alright, I'm going to do the 2 black one, then the black, and 3 black. There we go. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Just my brother talking to the phone. Just so you know. Alright. Now, once you got that row taken care of, remember the row that started off yellow, you actually want to go ahead and another black wool right here. And this time do a brown wool. Go right by 2, alright? Let's just make sure we are doing correctly here. And then we could just go finish out the row. Right here. It's supposed to be 4 there. 3 here. And after this row, you want to go right by 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Then, go right by 2 with the white. On top of this first block, go up by 1. Then, you want to go right by 6 with the pink. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do 3 yellow wool directly next to it. Go on top of it by 2. Right? On the top of this first block. Anyway, so once you have that row taken care of, you actually want to go finish out the row by doing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently, our donut is a little bit longer in length, or should say, over there to there, diameter. So we may have to make a little bit of adjustments. Um, so starting from this row back, starting from this end back here, go right or left by 1. Do 2 brown wool and 4 black. Let's see. Then just finish off the row with pink, like this. I know it is starting to look a little bit funky, but trust me, we'll make some adjustments after we fully get finished with the donut. That's gonna be the last part. I think it'll either be part 10 or part 11 when we do this. We'll have to see. It may probably be part 12. Now, you want to start the row by doing two brown wool, followed by 2 black. Finish up this little gap with pink. The same for over here too. Same for here. Same for there. Alright? Except when you get over here, you want to go finish up this little row by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But since the layout is a little bit longer, let's go over here to this opposite side and let's figure out from there. Alright. So let's do that's actually good right there. Right, so don't do anything over here. You then want to go left from this second black wool that we placed by 4 with the brown and 3 with the black. Finish out the row with should be connected back here like this. I don't know. Like I said, it's really funky. Here, let's make a little bit of adjustments here so that it actually looks like a donut, not looking ugly. There we go. We got mostly looking good. Now let's do down here too, because I'm pretty sure that looks ugly too. Yeah, so it should look like this. Not exactly, but a little bit like that. So you want to go start off by 3 black wool, or brown wool this time. You then want to do 3 black wool, and then you then want to go left or right by 20. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You want to go right by 5, and let's actually work from back here. Unfortunately, we do not have enough time. So just want to say stay tuned for part 10. Take care. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to part 10. That's right, part 10, where we get most of this finished. Hopefully by part 11, we will be finished forever. Hopefully. We'll see about that. Anyway, so, we don't got time for talking right now, so. Anyway, let's go get this project finished. Because I really want to get this thing finished. You don't have to worry about it anymore. So, let's get done. So, you want to come over here, do 1 black wool gum to the left. Then you want to do 5 brown wool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do 2 black wool. It could be pink. So, this is pretty much what you want to have now. Okay. That's a great start. Why don't we do which you start off by having an extra 2 black wool. It's done from here. Right? After that, we'll do 3 brown wool and 1 black. Then, after having black, you want to go ahead and You want to go right by 24. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Said all that under one breath. Alright, now let's go over here, and we can work from here now. So, now, we're just going to go ahead and do another black wall. You want to do 5 brown wool now. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 3 black wool. And then, you have to go film the rest of the row with, pink wool. It's starting to look very good, actually. So, once you got that row taken care of, let's work on this next. We will start off by 2 block wool. We actually, we can do 2 block wool. Do 2 black, brown wool, and 3 black wool. Yeah, it is starting to get kind of funkier here if you can observe very carefully. I know, if you ask me, it is starting to become very, very funky. Let's actually go get rid of this and replace this with black, just to make it a little bit more better, for the love of God. Anyway, so once you got that taken care of, you want to go ahead and go this you want to go right by 20. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Alright, now let's go over here now. And just remember, start by our 2 block wall, which we want to go ahead and go left from this block wall by 6 with your brown wall, just to make sure. Alright. We're supposed to do 3 black wool. Alright. Fill in the rest of this low gap with pink to give us our next row completed. Once you got that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. And I know, if you look all the way over here, it doesn't look perfect. It does, the hole is not exactly in the center, but don't worry, because it's my project, created it, so, well, somewhere around there. Anyway, so once you go back, this is now the next row. What you want to do next? To figure out this next row, start off by our 1 left this time. Alright. This means a little bit of adjustment will be needed. After that, we will be doing our 3 brown wool. Apparently, Mr. Noah is about to ruin the show here. Um, Noah wants to make the loudest video in the world. So, let's see here. Yeah. Actually, you want to start off 2 block, brown wool. My apologies. My um, you want to start off like 4. So, whether the 4 is size 4, um, then do our 2 block wool. I know this is going to be a lot of time. You want to go right by 2 with the pink. Give me one here. And then go ahead and go right by 9 with the black. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then let's go right by 6 with the pink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, let's go ahead and do our thing over here. Let's make sure we got our we want to make sure we start with the we don't want to do 7. I mean 7 block wall or ground wall. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Perfect. Or brown wool. Apparently, I get that confused. Do our 3 black wool. Fill in the rest of the row with pink wool. Give us our final shape. Well, not exactly final, but I guess somewhere around there. Alright, now what we want to do is this next row, make sure you start off with 4. Apparently, I'm starting off with 3 here. Go. Let's make that final adjustment for a little bit, at least, hopefully. Then we do our 2 block wall. Once you got that situated, let's do that. Do our 4 black wool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. We want 7 brown wool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then do a black wool. Right from this, do 7 black wool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, believe it or not, we actually might have cut in this thing. I think. Now, let's do that. We actually want to go ahead and do our um, do 8. Um, let me make sure this is correct before I continue on. All right, but don't worry. So to make sure you're correct, just make sure you're here. Let's do our 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So really, take it to the make that row like this. I think. Yeah. So once you got that figured out, you don't want to make sure you start off with your one bar. You want to go right by 28. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Whoa. That's what I could do in one breath. And then, let's actually fill in the rest of the row here. Right? So, kind of gets on like that. Right? Just saying. Now, hopefully, for this next row, you want to start off by, and then just 3 if you got time. Right? You then want to go go right by 22. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Well, that's not exactly my world record, but I guess. So once you got Alright. Let's actually fill in the row, alright? Shall we? Because apparently it looks like I'm a little bit off, but don't worry, though, I'm fine. Alright, so, just saying. Now, let's go to start 5-3, block 1. And if you do not mind, do that. Alright. Now, this is like the final touches, finishing up this row, and a couple more rows after that, and boom, we'll be done. So, hopefully this will go out as planned. Right. You know what? Let's just work on right here. Make sure that we do our. All right. So. Go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and go left by 3 and fill in the row with black or brown. I know it's a very long ways. Trust me, it is. I will not blame you if you say it is. I will not blame you. So anyway, once you got that taken care of, you actually want to let's see here. Give me 1 sec. So this is 1, 2. Mm, Um, so I can give you guys a little bit. So believe it or not, this will be the end. Hopefully, after we worked so much time, this is probably going to be the end to our awesome build that we've been working on so long. Alright, once you've gotten up here, I have to show you the final results of what I've got done. Alright, I'm sorry, but I might have to. So, anyway, so once you got up here, fully up here, alright, to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you've gone up here, you want to make sure it's equal. And, alright, I will show you guys the, alright, so this is what I've got, really much complete right here. I know it took me a lot of work to edit this thing out, and you can tell the donut is a little bit more in the center. And though this will I like to consider a not perfect donut, just so you guys know, right? This is called the not perfect donut I've created. And that is your guys' donut. Well, it should exactly look like mine's, just saying. Anyway, that is the donut 100% fully completed. Alright. As you guys can tell, the donut is more in the center, which is exactly what we want. And we can take a look at the creamy, delicious filling. Not filling, the icing on top, the sprinkles. It looks so good. And especially, this donut is like the best in the world. I don't care whatever you guys like to create with a donut. Either you want to replicate this and build a burger between it. Great, you could call it a Luca burger. Well, exactly. That's what I think. And I think that it's going to be a lot more easier if I do it on flat ground. But if you guys know me very well, I like to do it like what the hand pointer's doing down there. Right? But yeah. So obviously, this is what the donut should probably mostly look like. Right. Sec. So I can get myself comfy here. Sorry about that. Alright. Anyway, so, but yeah, hopefully you guys love and like this donut tutorial. Alright. Man, it took me a lot of effort to actually get this thing done. Because if you know me, I like to build a lot of big stuff. So yes, no. Right. Anyway, so alright, so please do remember to check out the links in the description of this video. Where you can go ahead and go find all I should say the links to this donut that I've actually built. It will not exactly look like this, but at least it will. Also, please do remember to subscribe to my channel for more incredibly awesome pixel arts every single day. Remember, I like to make pixel arts just made for you. And speaking of giving us likes would definitely make our videos more appreciated. And you know the drill, guys. Alright, so just saying now. Okay. Also, please do remember to let us know in the comments section down below what top 10, or excuse me, that is for the other one. I am very sorry if I said that. Please do remember to check out the comments section down below what building we should do next. Building, pixel art, anything, because this is what I love to call my pixel art world. It will get bigger from time to time, so just so you guys know. Alright, that is all it for now. Alright, if you like this pixel art, please do remember to check out this hand pointer here. I mentioned that in the video. I mentioned it at this ending just a little bit ago. If you guys can tell, this is probably a very cool hand pointer, because obviously, why not? It looks like a hand pointer exactly from Microsoft computers, I should say. HP, any type of computer that involves a computer. Alright, so thank you really much for watching this very long pixel art tutorial. And see you guys next time in another pixel art video. Take care.